And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, out number 2. And now here is Harper. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And now it's 3-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Schwarber makes the catch, and there's one gone. Travis Blankenhorn, the next to hit. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Kicks and fires. In for a strike, and it's 2-2. The pitch. That one ripped. And gone. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 2-0. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Ripped to short. Snagged on a bounce. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ball to strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. And it's gone. Home run. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. His 27th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kick steals. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
1 down, base is empty.
Hey.
And it's filled up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in on the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second, and that's 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Boots it. So digging in, Garrett Stubbs. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Chavis in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And there's ball 4. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 to second Abrams. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The 1-1. And there's the strike. Another 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. The 3-1. There's a strike.
3-2.
This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses. Ball 2. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Robles coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Blankenhorn at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this one. Dives and it gets by. And that gets all the way to the wall. Around second is Harper. Throw is high and over his head. Safe at the plate. And they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the bench.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! That's gotta feel good. His 11th of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one upstairs.
1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. This is Bryson's stop. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. 0 for 1 so far.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Nick Nelson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
now pitching for the Phillies, number 57.
So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. There's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Out towards left center. Schwarber in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Joey Meneses getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside. 3-1 now. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Next to hit, Lane Thomas. Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. back at Citizens Bank Park.
Leading
We head to
for
the
the
bottom of the
Phillies,
fifth. And the batter
the
will be the
shortstop,
shortstop, Trey Turner. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
has some trouble with it. So up next, Alec Bohm. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles pulls it down. One down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3.
good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Turner runs. Ripped on a line. 2 away down. Now a long throw to first. Tries to get back and see.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Washington, Jared Kelenic. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. Called strike right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 gone. Here's Chavis now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting some. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. The 1-1. Just missed. Swings and misses. And 1 away. Rhys Hoskins will hit next. Hot shot to 3rd. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelenic under it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Matt Strom takes over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Leading off, Jurickson Profar.
The third baseman.
The 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
2-2 to count.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Popped up. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out. Hebert Ruiz digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher on now, Connor Brogdon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gonna count 1-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Stubbs on to first. 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Erasmo Ramirez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Garrett Stubbs, the next to hit. Blankenhorn gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. The 1-1. That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chavis takes it to the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now here is Lane Thomas. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one inside. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. And there's one away. So digging in, Jared Kellner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. Craig Kimbrell will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. In the air to left center. helmet. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Harper now.
Right fielder. Right. Harper.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they add on. It's 5-3. 2 outs, nobody on. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
That one out to right. Harper makes the play. 1 away. Next to hit, Travis Blankenhorn. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one inside, and that's ball 2. Runner leads away at second. And that is in for a strike. 2-2. Back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
The 5-3 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.